soft reboot from the Dungeon of Wickedness. Who would like to be in the tavern first?
Peter does.
Peter's in the tavern first?
Yep.
Alright, cool. So you guys can all come.
Kidding? Aurora lives in the tavern with the barmaids.
You guys can all come in one at a
They're my
time.
barmaids now.
Fuck off, they're mine.
Actually, that's probably a good place for you, actually, Alira. We'll put you on the stage.
You passed out on stage.
You're jamming.
I can do music.
Alright. Hello everybody and welcome to D&D Blender presents a new series, The Bad Guys. And welcome to Prisoner 13. I'm your humble DM, Tim. And today we have with us Nayla.
Hey.
Alira.
Hello there.
Peter.
Hi.
And Theodore.
Oh, hi there.
The Yawning Portal, a very famous tavern in the town of Waterdeep, is bustling, filled with all forms of activity. A table full of kobolds doing a series of competitions, diving into drinks. People speaking in hushed tones around a very large hole that leads down into the Underdark with a crane attached, hence the name The Yawning Portal. Dernan, the bartender, many years ago was an adventurer who actually descended into the depths of the Underdark through a hole in the city, managing to survive his adventures and come back incredibly wealthy, buying the land above the entrance and creating the tavern known as the Yawning Portal. And since then, it has become a hub for adventurers and others alike. Alira, you find yourself on the stage performing for people as you find yourself quite frequently. But today is a little bit different, as after your performance you are to meet with a group of individuals summoned by a message, a promise of great wealth from a mysterious benefactor.
Well, I do like money.
No requirement in order to actually accept right away, but if you do choose to accept, you had to be here at the designated time, so why not make a little bit of coin by performing while you are here? If you would like to describe your character, I know you've all played with these characters before, but for the benefit of the audience.
Well, Alira is a typical tiefling bard. She's very blue. But, yes, no, she's a free spirit. She enjoys chatting up the barmaids when she's not adventuring. Very much a typical bard.
Peter, similarly, you have received a message to meet at the back corner near the fire. When you arrived, there were a bunch of people that were occupying the table, but using your rather intimidating eyes, you managed to scare them off, and you now wait for the other members of the band to arrive. If you would like to describe your character.
Peter is a halfling blood hunter, and essentially John Wick in this universe, realm, place.
Very good. You all turn as the doors are flung open by a massive individual. Hulking, incredibly tall, with a trunk, staff, and shield, and a rather dapper hat. You make your way into the bar. You sort of look at the bartender, and he just sort of points down to the back corner. You make your way through, past all the other patrons, standing quite tall over the table where Peter is. Would you like to describe your character?
Name's Theodore Moody.
I'm a Loxodon, also known as Elephant Person, Druid. I pretty much like fashion. I'm very fashionable. And I can whack people with sticks.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Naylor, you have been here for a while now. You've been observing the table from one of the upper balconies. Seeing two other individuals show up, you decide that now might be the time to reveal yourself to see what all the fuss is about. Descending the spiral staircase, you make your way gracefully is the word I'm looking for, around the tables. Would you like to describe your character?
Naylor is a tabaxi. She's more of the tiger kind. She was in the police force, but was excused for reasons unknown to the others. And I like playing with the bell.
All right. Do you say anything to each other as you all...
I just glare at them both.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be just at a partial distance, just observing.
Mm-hmm. Theodore?
I love your coat there.
Thank you.
It suits you well. Suits you well.
Thanks.
Is it meant to be other people coming, or is it just us?
I don't know. I've just been watching the performers. They're kind of shit, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
And then I yell at the performers, "Do a flip!"
Illyra executes a perfect flip.
Do acrobatics.
First roll.
First roll, here we go.
I knew you'd hate that.
And I think
Every
we
goddamn
deserve a
screen, she
performance
comes
check.
in, do a flip.
Yes.
I think we deserve a
You did
performance
me.
check as well.
Yeah, I was going to do that beforehand, but because Peter was saying they were shit, and I was like, whatever.
Acrobatics, was it?
Acrobatics.
Yeah, 15.
15.
Maybe not perfect, but...
No. So Alira sort of glares over at the group and then flips. 3-point landing. Boom.
Oh shit. Fuck.
And then you can make your way. The set is now finished. Give us a performance check to see how well the set was.
Okay. That is... Performance is... 23.
23. So, you may have thought they were shit, but everyone in the bar actually thought it was quite a good performance.
Well, Peter's kind of impressed by the flip, so gives 1 gold.
Why, thank you. Was that satisfactory?
No.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Thank you.
Take a
Pretty
gold
good.
and leave.
Thank you. I do try my best. I
Yeah.
suppose we are all here for the same reasons, then?
I think so. I think we are.
Has anybody seen this mysterious... I suppose we should call him a benefactor.
No. I only just got here.
Kind of thought one of yous were them.
Nope, not me.
No, of course not
Now,
you.
if I had that kind of money, I would not be performing in backwards taverns.
Thought you might have liked it.
I mean, the atmosphere is nice, but it's not typically my scene.
So if you're going to speak that quiet, you might want to like friends a bit closer.
Do I need to repeat that?
No. I'm just saying, it's in future, just be aware.
I'm not meaning to speak quietly.
Yeah, sorry.
Just yell.
Can I see anyone who looks like might be the benefactor?
Make a perception check.
That's with advantage. 24.
24. Your elephant eyes scour the room. There are a lot of very strange individuals. A few people are sort of eyeing your group because you do look a rather strange bunch, but no one that is paying you any more attention than what you've come to recognize as general curiosity for your size.
I'm 8 foot tall.
Yes.
It comes with a size.
Exactly. However, as you are looking around, one of the bar ladies actually comes over to you, and she has on her tray, she has a small music box. And she goes, I was told to deliver this to this table at this time. I'm not sure what it is all about, but enjoy. And then she just drops it down, and she wanders off back to the bar.
I was gonna order a beer.
Sorry?
I said I was gonna order beer.
Well, then order a beer. You can call her back.
Miss,
Yes.
Oi, wench! Get us a couple more beers.
there is no need to be so impolite. Sweetheart, could you please get us some beverages?
Of course. Of course.
Thank you.
You see before you a very ornate-looking music box with a simple gold key.
This is probably for you, Bard.
You know, just because it's musical doesn't mean it's entirely about me.
No, it's probably for you.
Fine. Open it.
You should probably check it first.
Open it.
Such a scaredy cat.
You try it.
I'll try the
Pun
key.
intended.
Okay, so you try to open the lid. It doesn't work, but the key, you turn it once, and it whines.
Unless this is some kind of jack-in-the-box kind of thing, I don't know what it's doing. I'll just plop it back in the middle of the table.
Okay.
Well, I love Jack in the Boxes, so I just grab it and keep turning.
You can see after the third turn, it goes bing, and the lid opens up, and you all hear, "Greetings, operatives. We've discovered the location of a great dwarven treasure, but only a prisoner incarcerated within Revel's End knows how to access the vault. This quest, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to travel to the prison, infiltrate it, learn how to access the treasure from the prisoner, return this information to the dwarf known as Varin Axebreaker, who will brief you on the details of the mission. Good luck, operatives." And then
What kind of Jack in the Box was that?
With
bo-
no music.
the box closes, and then the key disappears.
Oh,
Well, that was disappointing. I was expecting music.
I was expecting a jump scare.
I was expecting you sucked into it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably should have checked for traps, to be fair.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Yeah. I wonder who would have warned you about that.
Do any of you guys know where this prison might be?
Anyone who wishes to can make a history check.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
16.
We'll have advantage.
History is this one.
10 plus
skills.
2. So I got 20.
20?
Mm.
Okay.
Yep.
Everyone else?
I got a
I got 16.
14.
14.
D20.
Always a d20.
12.
That's a 12.
I'm making sure I'm getting the right dice.
That's a 12.
One that's a bunch of
Get
triangles.
that purple. Other one. Next to it. On the left. My
Yeah.
left. Yeah, that one.
Right.
What
That's
happened
one.
to the
19.
note?
19,
I don't write it
okay.
down.
Anyone who got 15 or higher, you know, Revel's End is a pretty hefty prison. It's kind of the place where people send the most dangerous of criminals. It's located in a region in the northern part of the world known as Icewind Dale, a place that is pretty much perpetually cold.
Huh. Well, we better be getting paid quite a bit for this job.
I mean, I do like the cold.
As do I. I was born in the cold, but that's not the point. That prison is, about as maximum security as you could get.
I've been there many times. You needn't worry. I'll protect you.
It sounds like fun to get in.
Oh, I'm not worried about getting in. I'm just worried about getting paid the correct amount for this job.
How much are we getting paid for this, by the way?
I do not know.
Just said a great opportunity on your letter of invite.
Honestly, it just sounded like fun. Let's go.
On that note, does anyone know anything about any of the prisoners currently there?
Nope.
No, definitely not. No. Okay, let's go. I'll start walking off.
All right.
Are you forgetting we ordered drinks?
Oh, fuck, okay.
Can we get them in takeaway containers?
No.
I think there's a sippy cups.
The winch. The serving wench comes over and she places the drinks down on the bench. There are on the tray as well. There are 4 envelopes.
Ah, thank you, my dear, and just hands her a silver coin.
Yes. You're welcome.
Here's a gold. Ding.
That was the tip.
That's my tip.
Do you always tip the servers gold?
Yeah.
Bitch, I tipped you gold. When you did a
You
flip.
did,
Yeah.
but I was performing.
Technically, you tipped over.
She's working.
You're not wrong.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Okay, I'll just drink my beer and open the envelope.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll open mine.
You find in the envelope is a ticket for transport to Icewind Dale via ship.
Oh, well, that's really easy.
A little too convenient, you ask me.
We got the quick way.
No, too convenient would be a portal. So I would not say we got the quick way, I would say we got the convenient way.
We got the easier of the two. Of the thought I had.
I have
thought
little
we were
legs. I'm
walking.
just happy I don't have to walk there.
I thought we were
Yes.
walking.
If you were walking to Icewind Dale, it'd take you near a year
Yeah.
to travel that far.
I thought we were just walking.
I thought we would have just hitched a lift from outside.
I've got little legs.
Don't worry, I can carry you.
Yes, I do believe he could easily carry you. You are very small.
I do like being in people's arms.
Well, go to him for that.
You're very cold, aren't you?
My dear, I come from an ice hell.
Okay. It's no excuse to be a bitch.
You have not given me any reason not to be as yet.
Gave you gold.
For a performance.
Yeah, tipping optional.
Just gonna down the beer and go find my stuff.
All right. So the ticket is departing tomorrow morning. So you guys have the night to do whatever it is that you wish to do. If there's anything you wish to attempt to procure, any shopping items you wish to go looking for, now you have an opportunity to do so. Otherwise, we can fade for the fast travel.
Who wants to go shopping?
Yes,
What
I
about
do
we-
believe we may need some healing potions if we're going to go near a maximum security prison.
Yeah, something like that.
And probably some concealed weaponry too, like shanks.
Not if we get in the correct way.
Have you been in prison before? I like your shank talk.
I mean,
I-
I just need a stick.
You are a stick. Okay, let's go shopping.
Alira just like pulls a dagger out of somewhere unknown. You mean like this?
Yeah. Close enough.
Hides it back wherever it came from.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Theodore and Peter skip
Shopping
out to go
time.
shopping.
All right. So what are you guys all looking for?
Healing items mostly.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much.
If you're looking for generic healing potions, you'll find them very common to find around the place. They're like 50 gold a piece.
I'll take 2.
I would just window shop.
Yeah, I can't afford that. Although somebody did give me an extra gold piece.
I know, I can't afford it now.
I'll buy one for the lot.
Thank you.
How about we ask if there's any gossip for around this parts?
Rumors?
Yeah.
Give me investigation.
Yes. While they're doing that, I'm going to go look for just random magical items.
Can I look for fashion?
Sure.
I'm going with him. We're skipping along.
That's 17.
17. The only real rumor, like the most common rumor, I should say, is there was talk of... Sorry, I lost what the rumor was.
It's alright, must not be important then. Still, every little bit helps.
No. So there are a few random little bits of rumors, but the one that you gather up that pertains to your current situation is that Varan and the Axe Breaker clan they've found their vault, but they no longer have the key to get inside. But they're apparently offering a reward, which is like 1/6 of whatever is inside the vault to anyone who can actually locate the key.
The key. Interesting. Noted.
So
Side quest unlocked.
So hang on. Sorry, 3% of whatever the amount was. So
Better than 1%.
Yeah. Also, I'm buying one health potion for everyone.
okay.
That's
Oh.
200.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Other random magic items. There are magic shops in town. It just depends on what you're really looking for. Is the question. But if you can't afford healing potions, then most of what you're looking for would be out of your price range.
Do I still have the 1,000 from the
Yep.
pseudo campaign?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, you start with everything that you had from the previous run through.
I started poor.
Yeah.
Me too.
Right.
Did I get
That's what
paid
happens
for
when you
my
get so
performance?
grabby.
Yes, you would have gotten roll me a d20.
19.
19. You would have got 19 gold. There's people just for random coppers and bits and pieces that people have been throwing on the stage for the night. So that was so that was your payment.
Not a bad payment for a night of performance.
Because you were performing for room and board and food, so all your food and staying at the Yawning Portal was all comped, provided you performed.
So were we window shopping or just getting the health potions?
Fashion shopping.
I am magical item shopping.
Yeah.
We're window fashion shopping.
Yeah, but again, what are you looking for?
What's on offer?
Just anything random that might be found.
Trash cans.
Small
Anything
weaponry.
that might be liberated if no one's looking hard enough.
Okie dokie. Let's see. You find yourself a magic shop, and okay, it's just
That's amazing.
sorry, give me a moment. Let's cut to a new location.
Gutsy. Commence elevator music.
Yeah.
And so as you are wandering along,
I can't liberate it if you can talk about it.
what are you guys talking about?
I'm expecting a cameo from a certain captain.
Oh, that captain, right?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
with
that
you.
captain.
All right, I'm with you now. Yeah.
Although trying to liberate a bag of holding from a certain captain would be a bit of a suicide mission.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we've done one of them before.
It's like, boo!
Suicide by snails?
More like suicide by getting my head blown off by a sniper.
Yeah. All right.
You mean most of you guys?
Yeah.
As you are traveling along, a cloud of lavender-scented purple smoke trails out of the shop's door as you peer inside. Every wall is painted purple, and very dusty knickknacks on the shelves are dyed a deep violet. A very hairy old gnome sits cross-legged on the counter. He wears a plum-colored robe. His cheeks are decorated with 9 purple face-painted eyes. Do you wish to go in?
I do.
100%.
Yes.
It's very inviting.
What a fascinating store.
Absolutely gorgeous.
The gnome lowers the pipe and exhales a cloud of lavender smoke before raising a hand. Hail and well met! Come browse the shelves of the most curious curiosity shop in the world!
I gotta say, excellent aesthetics in here.
Thank you. Welcome to Old Zoblob's Curiosity Shop.
Don't mind if I have a looks around.
Peter's just gonna go
Definitely
look
has a certain
around.
ambience, doesn't it?
It's absolutely gorgeous.
I'm just going to start browsing the shelves and see what's around.
Yeah.
Okay. He sells an assortment of trinkets. As characters search the shelves, roll on the trinkets table in Chapter 5 of the Player's Handbook.
The 100?
Yeah, give me a moment. I actually now have Player's Handbook. No, I have Player's Handbook. I got tabs.
Oh.
I bought the little pack that gives you the actual custom made tabs.
That's
Nice.
handy, actually.
Yeah. So I can go to Chapter 5 of the Player's Handbook very easily now.
Try to get me one of those.
Where are we
Yes.
looking? Weapons, adventuring gear, tools, mounts, expenses, trade goods, food and drink, trinkets. All right, everyone, give me a D100 roll.
I'm good, I've got my D100s.
Yes.
No, I've got the...
But now Sarah gets to roll her massive ball.
Did you buy one?
No, Tinder.
I got it.
The bowl.
I got
My dice
33.
tray is full. Can I borrow someone else's?
15.
33. You locate a interesting looking glass vial filled with nail clippings.
Delicious.
55.
I'm
I
not.
got 15.
15. You locate a bright green feather, which stands out because it's in a shop where everything is purple.
That's cool.
Obvious.
Fascinating.
Fashion.
How much is this, sir?
Roll me a d6.
D6. 1.
And 1 gold piece.
For a feather.
Feather.
It's very curious. You like it? Have 1 gold piece. Unless you want to haggle.
$5 discount.
I'll give you 5 silver.
Make it 9.
6.
8.
7.
Done.
How many silver
Okay,
pieces?
hands
have
over the
I got?
7
10.
silver.
So it's 10. It's 10 copper to a silver, 10 silver to a gold.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I offered him half the price.
I got the sex number.
Ooh.
Yeah.
69.
Nice. A crystal knob from a door.
I'll take it.
Okay.
How much?
Roll me d6.
6.
I'll be 6 gold.
7.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Do you understand how
How
to
haggling
haggle?
works.
No.
Typically, you're meant to offer less than what the seller asks for.
Oh well.
I thought elephants were smart.
I just don't
I am
forget.
smart, but
No.
no.
I will. Can I? Hang on. I have. Where is it gone? Sorry, I'm having issues with the.
So a shiny knob from a door.
Yes, it's a crystal doorknob. Purple crystal doorknob.
Important.
You sure you didn't take it off the front door?
I might have.
He just rips it off. It's actually the door handle to the door. I like it.
How much is this, good sir?
Yeah, Naylor, what did you roll?
I rolled a 55.
55.
55.
You got a tiny cage with no door.
A tiny cage with no door.
Yeah, it's like a little, like a tiny bird cage, but it has no door on the front.
Oh, it's a bird cage. I'll take it.
Is the table the only thing in the store?
Yeah, it's a trinket shop.
How much does it cost?
Roll a d6. Oh no, sorry. It's a tiny cage with no door, which means there's a cage. There's no way to put anything in it. There's no way to open the cage.
Yeah.
It's just a solid cage.
I mean, I can open it.
Illyra's just going to tie the feather in her hair.
That one. 2.
That'll be 2 gold.
Just 1 gold piece.
1 half.
1/4?
1/3.
Okay.
That is more.
Wait.
Third of a gold piece.
Yeah.
Still shiny bits of gold.
Yeah. This is like one and a third, so 130.
Just grab an axe and just whack the gold in half.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure there are pieces of gold that you can melt down somewhere and make something else completely new from it.
Do you guys want to look up anything else, or are you
I would like to look again.
look again? Go for it.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Trinkets are fun.
25.
25. You locate a tiny silver coin of a raven.
How much is this, good sir?
Roll a d6.
2.
That's 2 gold.
Yeah, sure, why not? Seems fair.
64.
64. A pyramid of sticky black incense that smells very bad.
No, I don't believe I want this one, actually.
I got a 3.
3. A gold coin minted
Whose is this?
in an unknown land.
Oh, that's mine. That's right, I
I'll
got a
take
D6
that.
set.
That's gorgeous.
So I've not used that set before. What was mine again?
3 gold.
Wondering whose dice it was on,
Yeah,
but I
there we
got
go.
it out myself.
Okay.
I lost my dice. Oh, no.
3. Remove.
What was mine again?
Silver raven coin. What was,
So the only other thing you might want to consider buying, because you are going to the snow, is actually cold weather gear.
that's why I was looking for fashion.
Yes, a coat would be good. I am walking around in sleeves and a vest.
Yeah, so
But my coat wouldn't be good enough.
I was looking for a magical small weapon because I don't think I could get away with a sling.
Okay, I suppose we should go looking for cold weather gear. Not that it would really affect me that much since I was born in the cold.
Maybe you've been in your
fishing
cave,
tackle
baby.
grapplers.
I can add a little bit of...
Yes.
Let's
My
go.
name's Peter
Fashion
Winterbottom.
shopping!
Can you handle
Fashion
ice?
montage.
So if you want to find like another set of clothes like specifically for cold, we'll just call that traveler's clothes. That'd be 2 gold a piece just to get an additional set of clothing that is for cold weather.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Means that you won't succumb to the freezing effects right away.
Yay.
What about a creature who is naturally covered in fur?
It's still Icewind Dale is cold.
Yeah.
Right.
So what are we calling that? Traveling clothes?
Yeah, just put traveler's clothes into your thing and just put cold brackets cold weather if you want to.
Clothes. Travelers. Add.
So you can buy Alchemist 5 for 50 gold. There you go. That'll keep you warm for the rest of your life.
I can also just make fire.
Yes. I love that line. Was it, give a man fire, he'll be warm for a day. Set him on fire, and he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
Exactly.
Yeah, I did that.
So we're still trinket shopping, or have you got clothes and that's it?
It's up to you.
I'm pretty good. I got my fashion. Got some trinkets.
I've got my nice warm coat and gloves.
I have daggers. Is there any like small vials of poison I can apply to daggers?
Shit.
Ah!
Maybe just
shall
take
I?
that.
Yeah.
Shall we go to the alchemists now?
Peter's just walking around looking at his petty silver coin.
Where are we here?
Might get that stolen soon. It's like when you're a kid and mum tells you not to play with
A
something.
poison of
but you walk
basic,
around.
a vial of basic poison is 100 gold.
I got one of those.
Cool.
Using my daggers. Is it temporary or permanent? If you apply it to a weapon?
It's like a one-use thing, so you apply it to it and it gives additional damage.
Cool.
And it-
Yeah.
Yes, typically if you shove a knife full of poison all over it into somebody, it comes off on the person.
Yeah.
So like you can, it's enough that you can like, if you wanted to apply it to someone's drink, you can coat one weapon with it. It's
Just don't put your finger in and taste it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it's like that. There's like a little me. It's like, my dagger's like deadly poison. I will kill you all. And then he licks the dagger. He's like, wait. He falls down dead.
I'm thinking of Rowan Atkinson's The Actor's Art.
Yeah.
Never know, vial of poison.
All right. Anything else?
I think pretty good.
I'm all good.
All
I'm
right.
good now.
Very good. So with that, shopping trip comes to an end. You.
No,
What was that?
no cameo.
No cameo today.
Dang.
I don't know about you, but I'm actually quite happy to not be talking to myself.
The night comes without incident. You are able to all able to gain the benefits of a long rest. Not that you've actually done anything yet.
Nope.
And in the morning, you head on down to the docks. You board your ship and you travel to Icewind Dale. The trip takes a few weeks, but you manage to get there in relatively fast time. It is a direct route there. And when you arrive, you are greeted by a dwarf at the docks. I'm going to switch to...
No.
No, you're fine.
Maybe it was just the perspective.
Yeah. You're next to Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah. So compared to me,
I'm just small.
I will use this gentleman
speed on my head.
as...
Crossed arms, just like.
This gentleman as the man meeting you. And the place is absolutely frigid. It is just cold everywhere. You haven't seen... You actually haven't seen the sun in like the last couple of weeks. This is like places like stuck in a perpetual night. But when you arrive, a dwarf greets you at the docks. Oh, thank you for hearing me out. My name is Varen Axebreaker. My clan has located the wealth of stolen gold, but it's sealed in the vaults, as you have probably been informed. So if you can recover the key, whatever it is, you will gain my undying gratitude of Clan Axebreaker, and I'll cut you in for a percentage of the recovered treasure, of course.
What percentage?
3%.
5.
Make a persuasion check. He sort of narrows his eyes at you.
Yeah, let the bard do that. Wow. you
Guessing
better
that
go
did not
down.
work.
Hang on. 12.
12. No. Hang on a second. I'm actually going to... Sorry, just gonna... Where is it?
My persuasion is not quite high enough to avoid rolling a 5.
Wow.
What is it? 7.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because we're back a level, I don't have the
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that...
Oh.
Good to hear your voice.
War Chief Wugun. Is that you,
Warchi,
War Chief? Is that,
a friend of mine.
Ah, okay, cool.
I may have told everyone that you were streaming the session.
That's cool. That's fine. I was just gonna give the link to Elna, to Tani.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So Tani can watch. So it's got the thing pop up there. There we go. And hello, War Chief. Alright, so, back to the game. So you roll, you get a 5. He goes, no. I said on my proposal to the Golden Vault that it was 3%, and that's what we agreed with, that's what we're staying with.
Yes, but it is one of the worst prisons to break into.
Well, if it was
For a
easy,
noob like
then
you, maybe.
I wouldn't have had to have hired people that are good at that sort of thing. I mean, you are experienced in this sort of matter, are you not?
Some are more than
3%
others.
better be worth it, is all I'm saying.
It'll be more than worth your while, trust me. The catch here is that the person who knows how to open the vault is rotting away in the Prison of Revels End. She proved uncooperative with my people in the past, but recently discovered the vault where she hid what she stole from us. I need you to question her and learn how to open the vault. How to do that is up to you. If you need to spring her from the prison in exchange for this information, please do so. I can provide you with a way in, as well as a layout of Revel's End and a few useful tricks.
And exactly who is this prisoner?
Honestly, I'm not sure. She's just known as 13. Prisoner 13.
That's an unlucky number.
3% better be fucking worth it. Okay then, why exactly is she in there besides stealing from you?
Find out. Why is she in prison?
Oh, sounds good to me. Let's go.
Sounds like an adventure.
I'd like to know who we're potentially springing from prison first.
Yeah.
So, there's a variety of things. Murder, thievery, espionage,
Sounds like
treason.
sounds like a great gal.
Yeah.
Who did she murder?
Treason against who?
Against my clan.
And you're
And the state, of course.
and you're willing for us to get her out of there despite being a treasonous person?
We need the key. She has it. And so, if we need to beat it out of her, then we'll get that once you have freed it from her. If you can get it from her while she's in the prison, then all the better.
Ah, so you don't actually want us to free her, you want us to bring her to you for,
I don't
Justice.
particularly need her. I need the key.
You just want the information.
She has the information as to where the key is located.
Fine. Shall we?
Sounds like an adventure.
So, he says, now, he holds out a small stone, a faceted sapphire the size of a small orange, and he holds it out, and he waves his hand over the gem, and a glowing blue image of a building floor plan appears in the air above it. He taps the gem, and the image vanishes. The sapphire splits into sections, and he passes one section, each of the fragments to you. The fragment glows warm in your hands, melts, then vanishes, leaving a warm, tingling sensation behind. So, I just implanted you with the map of Revel's End. Think about the map, and you'll be able to see it.
That felt good.
And so if you have the image that I sent to all of you, that's the map that you all get sent. So those are the floor plans of the Prison of Revels End.
Oh yeah, it hasn't changed too much. What? Something I said?
I am going to ignore that comment. Okay, so where exactly should we be entering from?
Well, that is up to you. I have set up a potential cover, a way to get you all inside, either as cooks or as... What's the other way? Give me a second. Stream call. Getting this. Characters spray. I can get you as cooks or posing as guards. Either is both has its own troubles, but once you're inside, you're on your own.
I feel like I would have a hard time posing as a cook. I'm not very skilled when it comes to culinary.
It is a prison. I don't think they would notice all that much.
True, yes, but God may give us better access.
Potentially.
Yeah, I can say that.
Peter says to Theodore, this bitch complains a lot. Fuck.
She really does. She really does.
Jeez.
Alright. So let me just run through the abilities of the Breakers map. Okay, so each character can now cause a magical map to appear in the air before them while they aren't incapacitated. No action required. It isn't visible to others while the character is viewing it. And each character can see things on the map. You can see the cells, which are highlighted in red. They're blanketed in a permanent anti-magic field. Prisoner 13's cell is clearly marked. You can see it pointed to where it is.
Yep.
Doors and hatches are sealed with arcane locks that only prison staff can bypass. However, while the characters are within 100 feet of Revel's End, the map allows them to use an action to touch the image of the door or hatch and suppress the lock on the portal. While the lock is suppressed, the image turns green. The lock remains suppressed for 1 minute or until another lock is suppressed. So, Arcane Lock basically puts an additional DC on top of a basic lock.
Okay.
So it just means that if you want to get through a door that's locked, because all of them are arcane locked, you can tap the door on your map, and then you can lockpick it, and the DC will be much lower.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. The yellow paths are the patrol routes. In fact, I'll put this up on the
Stream.
I'll put this up on the stream actually, so that people know what the hell we're talking about. There we go. Now everyone else can see it. Okay. Where are we? The patrol routes. The yellow path marked on the map is a regular patrol route the guards take. Unusual patrol rotation is once every 20 minutes. But if the guards are suspicious, patrols will likely become more frequent. So how would you all like to proceed?
I think guard work would be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because, I mean, I like my food, but I don't know how to make the food.
Like I said, I don't think it would matter.
I suspect they're probably not being served anything overly
Edible. Gourmet.
That's true, that's true.
However, I doubt being a kitchen staff would get you access to the cells.
Yeah, because, as you say there, they do walk around past the cells.
Yes.
I think guard would be best.
Last time when I did it, I was a guard. I mean, what?
Just have to point out, do the prisoners get fed in their cells, or do they all meet up at the mess hall?
They are fed in their cells, so you would be able to visit while delivering food. The staff are periodically rotated out, so the plan will be whichever it is you decide. When the next group gets rotated out, we will set up an ambush and attack and replace you with the ones going in.
Let's do that.
If you wish to, and if you also, he sort of looks at you, Peter. If you don't wish to be a guard or a cook, we can always smuggle you in as cargo.
Yes.
So you want to sneak in a box?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna unscrew the screws on the box with my tongue, like they do in the movies.
Better than being disguised as another prisoner.
I'm gonna be Lucy Liu from Charlie's Angels. That's what I'm channeling now.
I mean, surely, Peter would be recognized, is the impression that I'm getting.
They didn't last time.
How many times have you done this?
Yes.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
My mother's in that prison, okay?
You gotta see your mum every now and then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As long as you stay focused on our task.
Yes. Okay, off we go.
Oh, I should have tried harder to get more than 3%.
All right. Okay. So you're deciding to do guards.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll do guard work. And
No
make
problems.
One in.
So you guys are loaded onto another ship almost immediately, and that ship sets sail again.
Choo-choo.
That's a train.
Oh,
It's a steamship?
It could be a steam ship.
ooh.
Auga. Auga.
Yeah. Well, I used to live in Mildura. They have the paddle steamers, so they're it was always a. That was there. I would hear them from the bloody river every morning.
How about instead we stick to the Dukes of Hazzard? That'll put more wind in your sails.
Yeah.
Alright, so on the evening of the second day, you're all roused by the sound of fighting. You hear swords clanking, and then you hear a bunch of people being knocked out. Shortly after, there are a series of splashes, and they come downstairs and provide you with guard uniforms. Unfortunately, the 3 uniforms they're able to get, the one that they have doesn't actually fit you, Theodore.
I'll just throw it over the top and just
Like
tie it
over your
around my
shoulders?
neck. Tie it around my neck like a cape.
For someone who loves fashion, surely you could take that apart and make your own version.
Need more fabric. Need more fabric.
He's a big boy. Leave him
Incorporate
alone.
what you're already wearing.
I don't want to wreck what I've already
Are
got.
you sure this is going to work? I'm willing to go along with it, unless you want to change the plan. And
You want to come in a box with me?
maybe not a box. He might be better off as a cook. He could probably carry you in.
Yeah, I could probably cook it up.
Ooh.
I could probably cook it up, I guess.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I could cook it up.
All right.
We might have a slight problem hiding our tails.
Surely they will have prison guards who are not all human. And just cuts the tail size hole in the
Yeah.
Yeah, cut the
I was
tail,
going to say, just tuck the tail around. Set dominance.
please. I
Alrighty.
can't hide it, neither can anyone else.
Exactly.
He sent word to he sent words to his agent. They will arrive in the town. You have the uniforms of their chosen cover. Okay. The journey to Revel's End by sea is 350 miles, which the sailing ship can cover in the time it takes. 25 guards and 6 cooks are bound for the prison, including any character taking their place. So while you make your way to... while sailing, you end up at a different location, and you meet up with the other guards and the cooks that are being rotated in. So you take the place of one of the 25 guards. A box of additional supplies is loaded into the back of the ship. known as the Jolly Pelican. And
Peter's
Yeah.
just sitting in the box eating what's left of the food.
mhm,
Yeah.
yep. And
A little snack.
Yes, the prisoners don't need that much.
I'm a
food, do
halfling. I'm
they?
having 11sies.
Slow down, you grow a few pounds.
all right. Is there anything like? Do you guys wish to make up cover names or anything like that? Or
I'm just Teddy.
okay.
I
It's
am
Peter.
I am Gertrude.
Okay.
I hate you right now.
And I'm just gonna wander around to the guards. Hi, I'm new. What should I expect?
It's a pretty cushy job. It's all magicked and tied down. Just keep an eye out. Make sure they don't mess around. And just remember, keep warm. It's fucking cold.
Yes, thankfully I'm quite acclimated to
No,
cold
you're
weather.
probably doing quite well there. Yeah.
Yes,
If Peter could hear that, he'd be rolling his eyes.
there's nothing wrong with making friends with the people you're about to steal.
You don't need
steal
to
a
tell
prisoner
everyone
from.
you're cold.
I was saying I was not cold.
Yeah, you're also not together.
I know.
Yeah.
Peter can just sense it and it's like, oh,
It's
she's
telepathy.
Yeah.
telling someone.
Are there,
Wrong
are there
species.
any problematic prisoners I should be concerned about?
Oh, they're all problematic. That's why they're in Revel's End.
Yes, well, I meant more than normal.
Nah.
Anyone causing issues?
Not that I know of, but nothing through the rumor mill. But I guess we'll be briefed on that when we get there.
What sort of food can we expect?
It's all pretty crap, really.
Yes, I suspected as much. Unfortunately, the bard gig was not making me enough money.
Oh, I see. Oh, you're a performer.
Yes, I do enjoy playing the instruments quite a bit, but not many people looking for bards these days.
Yeah, that's right. As long as there's always crime, there's always room for hired muscle. So plenty of money to be made there.
Excellent, thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Anyway, I'm
Yes,
Bob.
you too. I am Gertrude.
Nice to meet you, Bob. Gertrude, I'm Bob.
Yes, I got that. Thank you, Bob.
My Bob? Yeah, I'm Bob. Yeah. Bob.
Gertrude's rolling in her grave. I'm just saying.
Earlier, just gonna
What's left of her?
aside. I don't think it's gonna be that difficult to get around these people. Into the mic actually would help, wouldn't it?
It does help.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be too difficult to get around these people.
Just hopefully Aurora's both stationed in the same unit.
I mean, it's not an overly large prison. I'm sure we'll be able to find each other if we do get stationed in different sectors.
All right. Perched on a high cliff,
Fancy.
overlooking the sea of moving ice, is a bleak stone fortress carved from a gigantic blade-shaped rock. The central tower looms over the rest of the fortress, and light leaks from its arrow slits. 4 smaller towers rise from the outermost corners of the fortress, and guards can be seen atop them. Alrighty. Characters bang on the prison's north door. No, you're not doing that. Okay. So, you are...
Gone.
Imagine we just brought the sailor with us.
Oi,
Just a random new party
He's a
member.
friend.
why am I here? They put me down.
I know you heard about sea legs, but have you heard land legs too? Set foot on land, he got lost.
Oops.
Now
went
we're
swimming.
swimming for it.
And now we swim.
Water.
Okay. You're all offloaded onto the docks, which is 200. One moment. Where is it? Sorry, 160 feet at the base of the cliff. An elevator is lowered down with a basket cage, and everyone is shipped up to the top in groups of 30. When you are brought to the top, you are sent to your assigned areas. Theodore, you are assigned to the kitchen.
Am I taking Peter with me?
Peter
Is in a box.
is
In the
placed in the storeroom.
Makes sense.
And you two are brought in. Now,
Front
all
door.
all of your basic equipment is removed from you. So you have, if you have light armor, like light leather armor, you're allowed to keep that. Otherwise, everything else is taken from you and stored in lockboxes.
Would the box that Peter's in just be like jingles?
Listen.
He wouldn't have his stuff taken off, would he?
No, you would still have your stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but the people that are working as guards, because you get a
Would that
Even our
include, like,
weapons?
weapons and stuff?
yes, everything.
Like daggers and
Do
things.
I get to keep my loot?
No. You can't loot on guard duty. So it gets taken and placed in a locker, which you can have in your room. The
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
What
No,
are we?
he
al-
would be put him in
What
with Peter.
are we allowed to have
So-
as guards?
If you as guards, you have a single dagger and a spear.
Do I get to keep my stick?
No.
My quarterstaff?
No.
No? Can't pretend it's a walking stick?
Give me a performance check.
Oh, God.
Alright.
Uh,
No loot, no crossbow.
The point we didn't get a
This
taser.
could
You
be
need
bad.
A single spear, was it?
Spear and a dagger.
Awesome.
Yes, what you have is your.
Did I keep my poison?
Give me
That's a 16 performance.
Sure, you can keep your stick as a walking stick.
Sweet.
Give me sleight of. Sorry, give me sleight of hand for like hiding it while you are. Always the D20.
Yes.
I'm making sure. Sometimes I pick up the wrong dice. You all know how that turned out. 15.
15. Yeah, cool. So you're able to, like, as they're like patting you down and checking you for
I
any
will do the same.
any contraband, they
you
do not
saving?
find it.
My dagger that's hidden, so I get a second dagger.
Okay.
No.
No.
They find it.
They find your daggers. Like, hey, come on, you don't need that one, mate. Come on, in the box, in the box.
Oh,
I just-
but what
just
if they
imagine-
get frisky? What if the prisoners get out of hand? I may need a second one.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Regulations.
Fine. I won't attempt to persuade them. I don't want to make waves.
All right.
Worst case scenario, you can have my dagger. Out the spear.
Knife.
I'll point
No.
the spear. Stick.
Oh, the guards are giants.
Ooh.
Oh, compared to you two.
I'm a cat. That's fine.
Who let that cat in here?
Careful, this kitty has claws.
So I'm allowed to stay in leather armor, yes?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Me
Everyone
too.
like, but as a guard, you get given leather armor anyway. So it's mostly just for the people that aren't guards that it makes that it becomes an issue for.
I don't have armor.
Yeah.
You as the armor.
Yeah. I have tough skin.
I am not proficient in spear.
Where is...
Just throwing stick.
So I just
do
got to
you need to
scale
add
everyone
speed to
down
inventory?
because I forgot to do that yesterday.
So go to inventory. Manage. No, it'll be the blue underneath. The blue one. Yep.
So I'm in the storage bit.
Yes.
Okay.
And then just up here, right spear.
Alrighty.
And
Now,
then
if you
this
guys
one.
like, we can
The
do
right one,
a.
This one. Yep, and then add it. And then equip it and unequip anything that you have otherwise, except for a dagger. Yep, to equipment. Yep, and then go back to inventory.
Ooh,
Wrong way.
that's a big chair.
And
It's a bench.
unequip that. Unequip that. And equip spear. should just be
Take
spear
that
and
off
dagger.
too.
Ever smoking bottle. That's a wondrous item. Does that have to get taken off?
Yep. Oh, I should probably add in the poison.
The smart thing really would have been just put it in the box of Peter.
Or put it in the hole.
Excuse me? Not the whole.
What was the name of the poison I purchased?
It's just poison. Yeah, really
Poison.
Yeah, poison basic.
basic poison.
Backpack.
It doesn't really matter. You're not going to be able to have it on you when
storage.
when you're patrolling anyway.
Backpack.
You could use one of these ones.
It does make our job
Mine the
slightly harder,
kitchen
and we'll have to
storage
make
or
sure we've
the-
got all our
just
stuff
Sorry?
before we leave.
Mine the kitchen storage? Or
You're
just...
in the kitchen storage, yes.
Okay.
Yes, so you're in the pantry cupboard here.
I
Okay.
hope you're good at sneaking, because if anyone spots you coming out of the storage, you're in trouble.
Peter's done it before.
All right. Now, I was going to say, if you want to, you can. We can have a rewind, and you guys can have an Ocean's 11 planning sequence if you want to.
Nah.
Nah. We don't need a plan.
Say, you son of a bitch, I'm in.
Who needs a plan anyway?
All right.
Improvisation, man.
You guys are
Away.
in. Relinquishing your weapons and securing their animals. Yes, you don't have any animals. You're escorted by one of the guards to the meeting room.
You was the animal.
You was the werewolf.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you are escorted upstairs to the meeting room. Stable, best hall, council's quarters. Town's armory. Meeting.
Isn't the meeting room off to the side, not the tower?
Give me a second. Yes, you are correct.
At the left.
I was looking at the Hall of Judgment.
There's the
Whoa.
Straight to trial.
Straight to trial.
Where are the rebels?
Rebel
Now,
scum.
Your Highness, we will discuss
There
the
are your
location of your
papers.
prison rebel, your hidden rebel base. Okie. Sorry, this little bit's a little bit clunky. Okay. Getting inside. Wait now. I think you attempt to sneak into prison at large. Alright.
I keep thinking that you're gonna just do that. I thought it was like a nasal spray.
With foreheads.
Okay. So let me rethink. Characters use the cover provided. Their ship takes in the rebels in just before dawn, 3 days after leaving Luskan. Characters directed off the ship ride the elevator to the cliff top and are admitted through the front doors. Characters posing as guards taken to the barracks. Oh, you're at the barracks. Okay. So you were upstairs. Where they meet the head guard, Eula. A no-nonsense stickler for the prison rules. Characters posing as cooks are delivered to the kitchen. They report to Chef Tiny Tulane, a hulking, jovial, what's he called? Knoll. He's very giggly. He carries an enormous saucepan instead of a heavy crossbow. Small characters who stow away in supply crates to take in to either the storeroom, the kitchen cold storage in the middle of room R8, or the pantry. If more than one small character stows away, pick one location where they're all delivered. Characters who bang on the prison's north or south door, you didn't do that. Characters have sled dogs, you don't have that. Alright. Cool, so I will...
I'm just gonna wait for Peter to get bonked on the head with a saucepan.
I know.
You turn into a flat puddle on the floor.
So we'll cut to Tiny Shalane.
Chef actually taller than me?
Yes. No.
Probably an attitude.
There you go.
Ooh.
Don't forget your yes chefs.
Yes, chef.
All right. Hello. Well, welcome to Revel's End. You're the new replacement, are you?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. So, show us what you got.
Can I go up to some food? Is there food around?
Absolutely. There's a shelf full of weird things that you can cook.
I'll try and start cooking.
All right.
Level up that cooking skill.
RuneScape.
Yes. Give me an intelligence check.
Uh-oh.
I'm just expecting the Sims thing if the
I was
stove
thinking
is
that.
going,
And then he's like, just that. Oh no, just panic. Don't put it out.
18.
18. All right. So you fire up one of the ovens and you grab some random bits and pieces and you manage to make yourself, strangely enough, you manage to make an omelet even though you were trying to make chicken.
Hey, it's the precursor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yep.
What came first?
Yeah, exactly.
The omelet.
It's like, all right, well, you'll do fine. All right. Meet the rest of the staff. This is cook number 1 through 8. Hello, chef.
You head chef or
they've
stew
been there
chef?
so long they have no names anymore.
They have no names. They're just cooks.
Am I same level as them, or am I better, or am I worse?
No, you're worse than them. But no, stick with me and don't get shanked, and I'm sure you'll do fine.
Sounds like fun.
Well, let's get to it. There's a lot of unpacking and other bits and pieces. So head in the pantry and go check those boxes.
I do that.
All right.
I guess that's where Peter is.
Yes.
How do you explain away the missing supplies?
I open Peter's box.
The repeater's already open. He's already unscrewed it with his tongue.
You're screwed.
Well, yeah, you ate the food, didn't you?
You would too.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you don't have to say it like that.
Well,
Alright, I'm meant to be unpacking here, so hide. There's more coming,
ooh, okay.
Give me stealth.
I'm assuming. Makes no sense. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, but +6. 14 +6. Or 11 +6.
All right.
17.
17. So you are
In the back corner.
in the back corner, and you guys manage to unpack the different supplies and stack them up and do kitchen things, and
Yeah.
Peter is unnoticed.
Okay.
Cutting.
I'll take it.
To the barracks. You notice there are enough beds and bunks to house at least 50 guards at any one time in here. And after about an hour, as you stow all of your gear, the
boss.
The boss shows up. What was her name again? Eula da Dragena. No, stickler for the prison rules. Yes. Alright, everyone! Attention! Welcome to Revel's End! This will be a rather difficult 6-month rotation or monthly rotation, whatever the rotation is for you. Those of you that have been here before, you know the rules and you know that I will not mess around if you break them. For those of you that are new here, very, very simple. Don't talk to the prisoners, they won't talk to you. Make sure they stay in their cells. When they are out for exercise, make sure they do not attempt to escape. If they do attempt to escape, you have my permission to kill them. Yes, you.
What if we don't particularly want to kill them?
Well, then you shouldn't have signed up to work at Revel's End.
Oh, I didn't say I wasn't willing, just that what if they're only pretending to make an attempt?
Then you can maim them.
Okay,
Why would a prisoner pretend to do an escape?
I don't know, boredom?
It's a lot of stupid questions. I don't like you.
Yes, well, I'm not normally a guard, so this is my first time as a guard.
When was the last prison riot?
We've never had a prison riot here at Revel's End. I run a tight ship, and I expect you all the same. You mess up, you'll be out of here quicker than you can say,
Oops.
sure. I don't like you either.
Talk about stupid questions.
Alright, those of you that are on patrol, get on patrol. Those of you resting, rest up. Get ready for your rotation.
Stories my
The
gear.
board has your rotation. She just points.
Can you read?
Yes, Captain.
Can you read, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Just gonna walk to the board, just like.
You guys have been assigned night watch.
Is it night or day?
Sorry?
Is it night or day?
It's currently, it would be day. Like I said, it's always night.
Yes.
But yeah, so you've got about
Dark
8.
vision, so it's okay.
You've got about 8 hours. The interior of Revel's End is a very pleasant from the exterior. It's actually at a constant 20 degrees, and every room is lit with torches. When you enter an area that is unlit, the guards, as they walk into the room, they say light, and as they do, the torches ignite.
So no finger snap.
No. And they say light out, and the lights extinguish. And that's the same for every area in the place. So you get explained the basics of how that all works.
Alright, well, Illyra will go find her bunk then.
Right. As it stands, everyone now has basically free reign. It's now up to you. How are you going to pull this off?
Probably spend the first couple of weeks just doing
Couple
my job.
weeks.
Couple of weeks.
We've got like a good month.
Peter can't stay in the fucking pantry for a month or a week.
I mean, you got food in there.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a toilet.
You said you've done this before.
Yeah, Peter's not waiting that long.
All right, then. Well, the
Also,
guard.
Peter bullshits a lot.
Well, Peter can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, exactly.
Illyra is going to ingratiate herself to the guards.
You can
and
all
not
do
be
again.
suspicious.
That's the whole thing about this thing. It's now a free. It's now a free roam. Your objective is to get to Prisoner 13 and to.
It's called building trust, so I'm not suspicious.
Peter's gonna stab you on the back. Can I watch like obviously listen for when the kitchen staff don't work, or they always?
There's always someone about, but if you wanted to get out, you could. Like,
Solid snake it.
yeah, exactly. If you want to stealth your way out and just start wandering around.
Maybe. Yes.
Fine, a week then, not 2.
Yeah. Thank you.
Like there are times of inactivity, and you would imagine they wouldn't be up 24 hours. So if you
Yeah,
want,
that's why I'm.
yeah. So if you wanted to wait until nighttime, the cook's quarters is actually this area here.
Okay.
In that same.
So don't go there.
Keep an eye on the captain.
Mm.
See what her rotation is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why you spend
That
a
way
week
it's best to
reconnaissance
avoid
and
her route.
gaining trust.
I'm gonna go deliver food.
All right. So it is the lunch.
And attempting to stop getting disliked by the guard captain.
Okay, so it is the lunch serving.
That always makes them dislike you more, you know.
Everyone,
Yeah, I know.
all of the different cooks do different deliveries, and you wheel out the cart and start dropping food.
How do you explain the missing food?
I don't.
Mice.
Small things.
So you see, as you rotate through, A evil-looking human as you go around. Another bad-looking human. A red tiefling.
Could be your half brother.
A halfling.
Listen,
An elf.
red means fire, and ice.
That's what I said.
Hobgoblin. Some goblins. More humans. A very big, giant character, looking very upset.
And the smaller cell.
Yeah, it's kind of unfair, really.
Yeah.
Some gnolls. And eventually, you get around
I find
Prison of 13. I'll just describe the central hub for you two. Each cell is enclosed by formidable steel bars. Bolted to the back wall is iron bunk beds, each with thin mattress. A waste bucket sits near each bed. That's all there is, just a bucket and a bed in each of the cells.
Fair enough.
The central hub, this hexagonal room at the base of the prison's central tower. A spiral staircase rises to the tower's upper level. Several guards watch through arrow slits, observing the cells, while one sits at a metal desk and console with a myriad of switches and dials and a brass tube with a funnel-like flare. So you can see that through the windows as you go around.
Can I try and slip Prisoner 13 a note?
What would you like written on the note?
I'm here to help get you out.
Only you. No one else.
Just me.
Okay.
How about a picture of a key?
No, just here to get you out.
Alright. And how are you slipping the note?
It'd be in the food, I'm assuming.
Okay. So you see a tightly muscled dwarven woman keeps her hair cut short. Her bronze skin is covered in tattoos that stretch from her collarbone to her ankles. She surveys you with unimpressed eyes. You give her the food. You slide the tray under.
Mm-hmm.
And she nibbles the food. She takes it. Do you wait there, or...?
I walk slower off just to see if she notices the
Okay.
food.
No, she won't notice by the time you get back.
Fair enough.
Oop, that's
That's
a dead
That's a
end.
That's a dead end.
It's okay, you're
Stupid
new, you're
elephant.
allowed to go the wrong way.
I'm new here, right?
Okay, so you make your way back after the lunch rotation. Guards are brought down to eat in the mess. You're also serving them food as well.
Okay.
You meet up with your colleagues. They are there for lunch.
Yes, we're serving food.
Hope it's better than the prisoner's food. Even a little bit.
While serving, I'll light my hands on fire so it's hot. So I have hot food.
Well, the plate's just really warm and you
You did
microwave
take a
it.
detour to a
Right.
dead end, so it'd be cold by now.
As you like set your hands on fire, the guards go, "Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Put that shit!" What? And like everyone like pulls weapons and he's like, "Hey!"
It's to keep the food hot,
So-
alright?
So no magic in the Revel's End.
It's not magic, I'm just hot.
You just stupid it on fire.
Spontaneous combustion.
I'm just hot, alright?
He's like, and their weapons are out. It's like, put it out, or we'll put these in you.
And Laura's just
Fine.
like mirrored everyone and pulled out the dagger.
Fine. Cold food for you guys then.
So I've got your eyes on you. Your suspicion level has been raised by 1. You have 1 gold star.
I blow him a kiss.
And
Waste
Laura's
the
just
tooth.
looking at him like, are you fucking stupid? Stop it.
Shut up.
While the guards are eating lunch or whatever, can Peter sneak out into the armory?
Armory?
Yeah,
All right.
there's a T
Almost
there.
as an armored tree.
There's a T there, I swear.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Make
sneak.
so give me stealth.
Yes.
+6.
You're gonna do that thing where you're in the box and the box is moving?
That's
Sneak.
18.
18. All right. Give me a second here.
Stealth
Just
is
a
+6, but
cardboard
it's
box.
Yeah,
disadvantage.
just
It
like
doesn't
a
make sense.
Yeah, just the box just moving. would that come from?
Box with legs.
Got disadvantage, but +6. What? Why?
I don't know.
Are you wearing armor?
Wearing a box.
Scale mail.
That's why.
Yeah.
You're wearing medium armor.
Yeah.
Cardboard box.
Okay. We'll leave that on. Still got 18.
Alright.
Oh, I
Okay.
didn't see that.
Character can create a distraction, giving themselves time to undertake suspicious activity without being witnessed.
Oh no, bro.
What's up?
Nothing.
She
I didn't
missed.
see what's in the arm tree. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
I'm
yeah.
still going though. I'm
Yeah,
still
yeah.
going. Yeah.
So
Ooh,
you-
they open. Fancy.
Those are huge doors
I know.
compared to Peter.
Well, okay. The
Least
door,
you won't get
the
stuck
doors are
anytime.
big because the walls are big. That's
Yeah.
that's
fair
that's the only reason the doors are scaled that way.
Yeah.
Peter also has a sore back from being in that box.
But to Peter's eyes, they're probably that big.
Yeah.
He's like,
Okay. Draw attention from the guards. Few other staff members here. Suspicions are met level 1 to 6 from the characters around the prison. Suspicion level is 1. Suspicion can increase when prison staff members witness or find evidence of behavior outside the norm. Circumstances that increase the suspicion level include the following. All right. Patrol routes. Okay. Guards regularly patrol in pairs from the guard room. When one or more characters in an area mark as a patrol route, roll a die. The size of the roll is determined by the current suspicion level of the prison, as indicated on the suspicion table. On a 1, the character encounters a patrol. Ask the player how the characters react to give them 1 round of actions. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. The DM's rolling now.
it's okay. I'm stealthy.
Okay. So you pop out of the patrol area, and there is no guards in this particular area here. You attempt to open the door. It is locked. So don't forget you can bring up the map and turn off the arcane lock in order to pick it.
So I've got to have the map open to pick it, or how does it work again? Sorry.
So all you do is go okay. You just go. You think. You tap. It turns off the arcane lock,
Okay,
and then you need to pick the lock naturally.
okay, we'll
Do that.
try that.
Okay.
So just
Do you have proficiency in lockpicking?
Mm.
Thieves' tools?
Do you have thieves' tools? Is the next question.
I thought I did.
I did.
I know you do.
I don't anymore for now.
No.
Okay, well I don't then.
No, you don't.
Let's not do that then.
Okay, so you deactivate the lock and you.
Yeah. So there's no guards nearby at all.
No.
No.
You're in the patrol area, so there is a danger of you being spotted, but they haven't spotted you yet.
Shit.
Yeah, go see your mum.
Maybe. I'm gonna walk the
Hang on. Here we go.
Yeah, sorry.
Open ladder leads. Okay. I tell a lie. This door isn't locked.
Oh,
Okay.
even better.
So you.
I just fumbled.
Yes. So there's a hatch in the roof.
Mm.
That's locked with an arcane
Okay.
lock. But the actual interior door isn't locked.
Oh.
So
Off I go in.
you open the door. As you go inside, you are immediately floating several feet up in the tower. It looks down. It sees you. There is a dun 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 dun. Metal Gear Solid.
Can I run back to the pantry?
Nope. You got to roll initiative.
Initiative +4.
I got a 20.
20. Alright. The spectator rolled 22.
Fuck you.
Took you less than a day.
Well, week.
You guys were I'm not fucking waiting in the pantry for a month or whatever you guys wanted. Peter gets antsy, okay?
All right. So
And
the
Pammy has
alarm.
done it before.
The alarm goes off. The spectator is going to attack you with 2 rays.
Get your saves up.
Yeah.
It's going to be funny because Peter's going to get captured. You're going to have to break him out of prison too.
Well,
He's like, well, that's new.
wait, didn't the people before didn't say that they were capturing? They said kill on sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You get hit with a confusion ray and a fear ray.
I have advantage against being frightened.
Okay, so confusion ray first is a wisdom saving throw.
Am I gonna +1?
Yeah, it's already added.
Oh, okay. 18?
You are not confused. Now a roll against fear, same deal.
Roll twice though.
God. Oh no. Confusion's still wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Fear and confusion are both wisdom.
9.
9. Okay, so you are scared. You are frightened of... The frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of the fear is within line of sight. You can't willingly move closer to the source of the fear. So basically you're stuck. You can't move closer to it. You can move away from it. So basically it sees you, goes, ah, and hits you with a thing, and you're like, ah, fuck this.
I would like to leave
Okay.
the room and close the door. Oh, fuck.
If the alarms are going off, the trolls will be heading your way, wouldn't they?
Yes, there is now alarms are going on. The prison is now currently at
Lockdown.
level 6. It's on.
Oh.
It's on the highest.
Peter would like to run towards the pantry.
Okay.
Back in the pantry.
So you guys, so you've got 1 round before the guards do their thing. But hang on, I've got to roll to see if any guards show up. They do not. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20,
Am I able to
25,
dash
25.
to get in there?
To
Not
there.
disengage.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You'll get to the door.
Okay.
You've only got 30. You've only got 25 feet movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So you'll be there. The chef and all the cooks and everything are currently in here.
Well, I'm assuming we're all suddenly up and at 'em.
Yes, exactly. So you now all.
Up and at 'em.
Peter, use your big ass to block the door.
Alrighty. So it's now your turn. What would so as the guards, you're just going to rush to the doors.
Yep.
All right. So all the guards,
Spear and run.
all the guards rush to the doors.
I got the spear.
We both got a spear and a dagger.
You both got
each.
spears and daggers, yeah. So everyone's
Had my second
rushing
one taken off me.
to the door. Theodore, what are you doing?
I'm consulting head chef to see what the fuck we do.
No, just stay out of it. The guards take care of it.
Gotcha.
Spectators rah, 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 making noise, and then Peter, you.
Yep.
Stab me in the
And door
box.
close. Yep. And hide in a box.
Okay. You missed L
Okay.
with advantage in this instance.
But also plus
So
6.
the single roll.
Single roll, yeah.
1 roll.
Okay. 19 plus 6.
Nice. Okay.
You're invisible.
And box.
A few hours go by with everyone and the guards searching the place. Eventually, the search is called off. They're unable to find you because you rolled high enough on your stealth to hide. And the suspicion level is now permanently on level 2.
Okay.
Yay!
Which entails.
It just means that the likelihood of being caught by patrols is now much higher.
And I've got a suspicion of 1. Yeah?
So yeah, well, your current personal suspicion
Is 1.
is, well, it's everyone was on suspicion 1. You're now now everyone's, Now the entire prison is suspicious of everyone, so you're no longer... So basically you're just as suspicious as everyone else.
Fair
now
enough.
With the current level of paranoia within the prison.
Gotcha.
Alright. It comes now to the evening. Theodore, you are
Having a snooze.
in the bedroom with the other cooks.
Must have been the wind.
And the chef. And it is now you two are put on patrol duty together. They
That
cancelled.
seems like a bad idea.
They cancelled. I think you're not patrolling together, but you're
Okay.
on patrol duty at the same time.
I was gonna say, because you would have thought they'd put the new people with other guards.
They have, yes, exactly. So you are patrolling the exterior patrol area. So you have the blue patrol route, the yellow patrol route. Sorry.
I was just gonna say the map is blue.
Yeah. Yeah. So your duty is to guard the outside. The yard time in the courtyard for the prisoners was cancelled for today due to the alert.
My mom's gonna be cross at me.
No, they're gonna be cross with us.
Well, I mean, we were in the dining hall with the rest of the guards. They would know we're not involved.
They're gonna be cross with all the guards for
Yeah,
cancelling it.
because we're all in uniform.
You're gonna
and
get
they could
shanked.
be in the courtyard having their time, so
You're gonna get stabbed.
Mm-hmm.
you're shanked.
So I'll put you guys on opposite sides, but you're just doing like a rotation around, doing your different patrols. All right.
I would like to talk to my fellow guard.
All right. What would you like to say?
So, are there any prisoners I should know about?
We don't really talk to the prisoners. Not really the done thing. They're all just numbers to us. We make sure they don't mess around, punish them if they mess up. We're just here just to make sure they don't get out. But the prison does that pretty well. It's kind of a do-nothing job here. Not sure what the fuck was going on today, though. Apparently the Spectator saw something, so...
Surely we should have been doing more to try and find whatever set it off, though.
I mean, we searched for a few hours, we couldn't find what was going on. That's why we're on extra alert. Extra patrols, it's the best we can do. I mean, anyone stupid enough to try to break into Revel's End is an absolute fool. I mean, who the hell would do that? You don't break into a prison, you break out of a prison. And all the prisoners are accounted for, so who knows what the hell. Might have been a rat.
Yes,
Anything's possible.
But surely the spectator would be able to tell the difference between a rat and someone.
You'd
Well,
think
then
so,
who-
but it is kind of mad. And it thinks that all the weapons in there are its treasure, so...
Oh, okay, yes, that I could see where that would be problematic.
Yeah. He's a bit nuts.
Okay. So we just walk around here.
Yep,
this
just
round?
just
Okay.
wander around, keep an eye, make sure nothing untoward happens.
Okay. I will shut up and just wander around with
So
it.
you guys are just patrolling back and forward. You cut across to Elna and her friend,
Not my friend.
new guard,
Acquaintance.
new friend.
Just friend zone them, hey?
Did you wish to chat with your?
I'm more observing my surroundings at the moment. Because looking for traps and boobies.
There are plenty
Well.
of boobs. Yeah, one's like, you don't talk much, do you?
What's there to talk about?
I know, we had a bit of fun today, didn't we?
I thought the rule was we weren't allowed to talk at all.
Not to the prisoners, we can talk to each other. Jeez.
You're not making any friends.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make a good impression on my first rotation. Saying as little as possible gets me into as little trouble as possible.
No, yeah, I get that. This is the third one for me. Thinking about rotating out after this. It's just not worth it anymore, I don't think.
We're going for very different approaches to trying to get good with the guards.
That's only first rotation. I did probably a little obvious. I kind of ticked off the captain at the start.
Yeah.
All I did was ask one simple question. I got growled at.
Well, you don't ask the questions. You just do what you're told. Just shut up. Look forward. Look for the guards. Look for the.
Look for the guards, eh?
Look for you can't. Never mind. Just goes back to patrolling. Let's do it in silence. She's trying to make friends in this place. Stuck together for a month.
Your name's gonna be written in his suicide note.
Jeez. That was got dark quickly.
It's Peter.
I just said one rotation. I didn't say every rotation.
Alright. Does anyone wish to do anything for the night watch?
If all I'm doing is going around, then I'll just be friendly with the guard that I'm with.
No?
Silence.
Well, yeah. It's not like I've been in prison a lot.
We have very different approaches.
Peter.
Try again.
Let's actually, first off, we'll go Theodore. What would you like to do?
Yeah.
So you didn't really get to do anything. Peter got to have his little adventure.
I'll chat with the cooks.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, what's your actual name?
As Bill, Jim, Terry, Frank, Oscar,
Fair enough.
Elmo.
Teddy.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't like magic, do they?
No.
I was trying to be kind and just heat the food up.
I mean, the fact that how do you even get this job? You've got to specifically be non-magical to get a job in here. The fact that you actually got a job is...
I can talk some shit. Sometimes.
Obviously.
Sometimes.
Yes, don't let the head chef catch you with that. So that pan, it's not just for cooking. You'll smash your face in with it.
Fair enough. Good to know. So, do we get to eat sometime?
Yeah, you would have had dinner.
Yeah.
No, they just make you go.
You go to bed hungry every night. That's why they
Bread
keep
and
Magic,
water.
naughty boy.
that's why they keep rotating the chefs out, because they starve to death.
Do they rotate them out, or do they end up eating them when they starve?
No, they rotate them out. That's how you got you're able to do the thing. But anyway,
Fair enough. Well, I guess there's nothing much else to do, is there? No?
no.
Alright. Suppose it's time to have a snooze.
I know you got this job to break someone out, not just play chef, right?
Shh.
It's called avoiding suspicion.
Exactly.
What's that?
Yeah. It's not like somebody did a little
I'll
thing.
go to bed.
Alright. Peter.
Well, Peter's like shaking off his nerves. Can I explore the room next to it?
Sure. It's just more food.
So there's not like chef supplies or anything.
No. So this room is room. Yeah, it's just another pantry.
There.
Basically, this one's actually the cold storage.
Okay. Well,
So this room, so this one's the cooler. That one's the. So you're in the
doesn't have
regular.
a lock on the door behind me, does it?
No.
Okay.
You're not locked inside.
Okay.
It's got one of those bells like in walk-in fridges.
Yeah.
Yeah, every room's a prison cell.
Yeah. Just trying to see what I should do. I'd like to go into the mess hall and look.
Okay. Into the mess hall.
No one's there?
Nope.
No.
The lights have all been dimmed, so to make
Okay.
it to give the appearance of night.
Okay.
So the torches are still burning, but they're burning at a lower level.
Yeah, okay. I would like to stealthily, if I can,
Mm-hmm.
go into the guard tower that's connected to the mess hall.
All right. That door.
Locked.
No, it's open. The hatch is arcane locked, though.
Okay. I can't really do anything in here, hey?
And there's a ladder that leads up to the top tower. So,
Yeah, but it's locked.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dismantling the ladder.
Peter doesn't really have the tools for that. We'll go back into the mess hall.
Mm-hmm.
and go near the councilors.
Okay.
rooms.
Council's chambers.
Anyone in here?
Well, the doors are all closed.
Which
You
one?
do see light coming from these 3 rooms, like under the door frames. Every other room is dark.
We're going to one of the dark ones.
Okay.
What do I see?
You see in the council's chambers are 7. 10 rooms are furnished identically. Each room contains a bed, a desk, a matching chair, a clawfoot chest, and wall hooks for hanging clothes. The continual flame spell illuminates each room and can be suppressed or returned to normal light by uttering the command word lights. These rooms are set aside for the 10 members of the Absolution Council, though only 3 rooms are currently in use. The other 7 members of the council are absent, so the warden lets visitors use the spare rooms. Investigating the room, you find that there's actually nothing of note in any of this room.
Hoping I can find clothes to be a counselor.
You have a free room. Don't put that down.
I know, but I'm worried someone's gonna come in for the room.
Hide under the bed. There's a bed in there. Watch it.
I mean, you're small enough.
I'll hide under the bed.
Alright, you're now under the bed.
Have a nap, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long do you wish to nap for?
Till the next day. I guess.
Alright
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
fine.
Have a proper long rest
Alright, cool.
under the bed.
Curl it up like a dog or a cat.
Okie dokie. Day 1 comes to a close. Rotation is much the same. During the day, Alira and Elna are in the guard barracks. They're also free to wander around the upper levels if they wish to. Just not allowed to go wandering around the prison proper, as per the rules.
What is in the tower?
The second level of the tower hosts the warden's office, as well as the Hall of Judgment. These are a place where prisoners are basically brought for like parole hearings and things like that, and sentenced. And then spiraling up the staircase all the way up to the top, you see a top of a massive tower. You can see out to the horizon from where you are, and make a intelligence check.
Top. No, next back one.
Oh, just straight intelligence. Okay. 11.
11. It's weird because this kind of looks like a ship dock, but you thought, do ships fly? Oh, there are shit. Oh, okay, so this is an airship dock.
Where did the other guards mill around when they're not on duty?
They mostly hang out in the barracks.
All right. Well, I'll be in the barracks and I'll just,
Yeah, we'll be in
provided
there.
no one is sleeping, we'll just pull out the loot and just
Play.
I mean, there are people sleeping, but you can play quietly.
yeah.
So-
I'll just start quietly playing for the people that are awake. Probably something like classical that won't wake up the people.
Yeah. So you give them some classical.
I was thinking Mission Impossible kind of music.
Raise suspicion.
Breakfast is now up for you guys doing
Yep.
thing. If you wish to do
Falling
another,
into the
I'll go for the delivery.
yeah. You volunteer for the delivery.
volunteers
Go- go-
tribute.
Got to stretch the legs.
Okay, do the regular rotation. You
Yeah.
come back round to
13.
13. She approaches you this time, so got your note.
Yeah.
So
As
how are
in-
you getting me out?
Got a team. We're working on it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And why should I trust you?
You got no other choice.
No. Best answer. Shouldn't.
can I like sneakily like cast primal savagery and like claws grow, just so I'm like, I'm not here for them, and just like just to show I'm like magic. I use magic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. You two are gonna get caught.
What does that say?
I'm talking. I'm close to the gate.
Yeah, I'm fine here, thanks.
You sure?
So, yeah, I'm all good.
Okay.
Food's crap, by the way. Just takes the plate and goes back to her.
Alrighty then. Fine. I see how it is. And I'll just walk off.
All grumpy.
Back
Yeah.
into the dead end.
Back into the
Back to the dead end. I don't know why they've designed that thing there. It's weird.
Are
Is
there
it-
any cells that are unoccupied?
There's a couple of cells that are unoccupied, yeah.
Okay.
Soon to be occupied.
Might be
I'm
my
surprised
cover.
the guards even let him get away with using magic when he's not supposed to.
I did it sneakily. That
No,
time.
I mean when you
That time.
heated the plate.
I said that time.
Alright.
I guess I cook myself food then.
Mm-hmm. Breakfast.
Make sure it's not better than the food that you serve everyone else.
Peter!
Nice big stretch from my nap under the bed.
A little cramped.
Could have slept in the bed, but whatever.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know with my luck.
Another spectator shows up.
I mean, if an elephant can go into a dead end, who's to say something else can't go anywhere else?
Another council member turns up. Who the fuck are you?
A present from the
Yeah,
warden.
someone's been sleeping in my bed.
A present from the warden.
Who's the bard?
Peter's just got confidence. He shouldn't, but we'll go into the hallway and probably shouldn't go where I was gonna go. Fuck. No. I was gonna go there. I'm like, oh, maybe not.
So where are you going to go?
Fuck, they'll be in the mess hall, wouldn't they?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, why'd you get that up?
What?
On
No,
the
I,
side.
I deleted the old initiative.
Oh, okay, I thought I was being rude.
No.
Initiative now.
I'm probably going to use it, but I just figured having the initiative ready to go, with the old numbers on it was kind of pointless.
We're gonna follow the hallway out.
Mm-hmm. Give me stealth, by the way.
Please.
I was watching it. They're like, is that meant to be lights off? And then I was like, oh no, it's the snow melting.
13 plus 6.
19.
But you know, disadvantage and all that.
Where are you going? To the left?
I'm gonna peek around the corner and see if anyone's in the mess hall.
No, breakfast has finished. You see there was a bit of a ruckus in here, but it has been cleaned up and ready for
Lunch.
We're gonna go to the left then,
Okay.
towards the guards bit.
Oh god.
The guard storage room.
All right.
Roll initiative.
Just don't barge in there or you have to barge right back out.
Now we're gonna
Pink pants.
do them.
So it says guards. This is R3. Right. So you open that door, and in this room are in fact
Guards.
three guards.
Oh god.
Do they happen to see me?
Yeah.
I don't know, I was stealthy.
Walked through the door.
I was
Yes.
stealthy.
You were stealthing being quiet, not being fucking invisible.
That's how stealthing is.
No, it isn't. In order to hide, you need to be hiding behind something. You open up the door, they immediately
Shadows.
turn and see you.
Oh, the door opened.
He's like, oh, it's a ghost.
Rat.
I'm gonna fake confidence. Hey fellas, how's it going?
He's like, who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm gonna try and intimidate them.
All right.
Audit. No, auditor.
How are you intimidating them is the question.
And pretend I'm a counselor.
That'd be more of a persuasion. Or no, that'd
Persuasion?
be
No.
a deception.
Deception.
I don't want to use deception then. Fuck.
I'm an auditor. You to audit the barracks.
Yes, I'm an auditor. Auditor.
Tax
The warden sent me to come and just check it, see if everything's right. He should have told you.
All right then. Give me deception.
Yeah. Fuck.
10.
10.
They sort of like raise an eyebrow. Like, quick question then. What's the warden's name?
I don't know his first name. That'd be rude to ask. Excuse me.
Either of them.
John Smith.
Initiative.
Okay.
So you guys are up in the.
I'm assuming we're still away.
Again, you guys are up. You guys are upstairs, getting ready to go to bed, and suddenly.
Grab the spear down the ladder.
Yeah, well, you've got 10 minutes.
Happen often.
Yeah. As I say, this is the second time in 2 days. Peter, you're up. Go for it.
I should have played
I
it.
did ask if this happened, and
Yeah.
I guess this answers my question.
Werewolf.
God damn it.
I don't understand the werewolf
We're
much
gonna
yet.
end up arresting ourselves, aren't
Wait, didn't you go down a level before? Is it still unlocked?
Yeah, I saw a werewolf.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, just stop laughing.
I refuse.
we? No, this is just like, we're trying to.
Well, you can do.
Yeah, but
Please help.
if we don't run that way, then we'll be suspicious. We're in the barracks. It's full of all the other guards. If we don't go the way the alarms are going off, we're gonna be in shit.
Well, take the damage. I don't want to do that.
Veteran.
Veteran.
Sorry, that's a personal in joke for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I tell a lie. Sorry, just for your guard equipment,
Oh.
you don't have spears and daggers. You have a long sword, a short sword, and a heavy crossbow. Those are the 3 bits of equipment you get given.
That makes it worse. I guess move forward to the closest one and scimitar it.
Go for it.
It's not too bad. Landed on an angle. Shit.
Roll it again.
It's 5.
17.
17 hits.
Oh, thank fuck. Sorry.
D6 plus
9 damage.
9.
and you do it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it again.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 9.
This is... Alright.
That's not fucking terrifying. It changed since Peter came last time.
Out come the swords. Yeah. Why would you go into a room that's labeled guards?
I was running the risk of them
couldn't see the
not being
label.
there.
Yeah.
Because it was the guard route, so they might not be in there.
Yeah, that's there. That's actually a guard post. They're always
It
there.
didn't say guard post on the map.
Yeah. This is there
I'm
are.
blaming the dwarf who set us up.
Actually, question.
Yes.
We're doing the retroactive crossbows. Am I allowed to keep my light one instead of the heavy one they give me?
Sure.
I was trying to find a uniform to try and blend in.
22.
Yeah.
D10 plus 3. It's 4 damage. Second guy, 12.
16. It's mine.
And third guy, oh, that's better. 20 something. And 10 damage. So 11 total.
Okay, well.
They bring down their swords upon you. And that will be it for them. Peter. Oh, I'll roll you guys into the initiative now, actually. Okay. Alright, so you guys come sprinting down the stairs. That'll be your movement for this round.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I'm delivering snacks.
All right, Peter. Back to you. New character.
I'd like to do Primal Savagery, cast that on myself.
Okay.
I'm trying to understand it still, so bear with me.
You just use it as a bonus action, then you make an attack, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll do that. And then...
It's plus 40 hit. Yeah, roll that.
Yeah.
You
No,
don't.
I miss.
No. Cool.
Move?
Alira.
Still racing towards.
Okay, so there's dash.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 60.
75,
I was
60.
going to say my walking speed is 30 feet.
Yeah, sorry.
Wow, math.
The guards. Blah, blah, blah,
I mean,
blah.
yes, twice 30 is 70.
Nope. Nope. Well, I can say it's a good thing you're wearing
Yeah.
scale. That's 1 hit.
Okay.
For 9 damage.
9.
Naylor.
I stepped out for a minute. What's going on?
So you're now running towards the disturbance. So what?
The alarm.
You got to run towards the area where Peter's getting the shit kicked out of him.
Well,
Essentially, yeah.
tabaxi sprint?
Okay, so what's your total movement then?
Math, let me just check. Walking speed is 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
People said we wouldn't need math after school.
And it says when you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed.
60. Like once per.
You can double your speed until the end of the turn. Once used, you can't use this trait again until you move 0 feet on one of your turns.
Okay, so you get it.
What?
So basically, you can double your speed, which means you can dash.
Essentially, should be triple?
You can dash 120 feet because you double your walking speed, which with the dash means you can double that. All right, so you can go 120 feet in one round, but then you can't do that again until one turn you stand perfectly still and do nothing. So
I'll save that for when I really need it.
That's when you catch
chances
your
are
breath.
these two are going to get caught.
He's not doing anything.
I'm delivering.
But the thing is, though, like if you're in combat and you're standing still, that counts.
So I'd do it.
I'll just stick with the guard pal here.
Okay, so just guard pal then.
Yeah, well, I'm certainly not running off alone. That'll raise a suspicion.
Alrighty. Theodore.
I'm delivering breakfast.
Good to move
Well, no, you finish delivering breakfast. You come back. You're delivering breakfast and.
I'm cooking myself food.
Okay. Cool. Peter.
I'm gonna scimitar it again.
Yeah.
That's 5.
That's a 21.
That hits.
That's a 8 damage.
8.
Yeah, we'll go then. That's 6. Nope.
Alira, running?
Yep. You're making it very difficult for me to try and explain why I'm not killing you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. The guards. Weedy whack, time to attack. 16 and 16, 2 hits. 6 and 8, so 14.
I'm down.
Alright. Then the other two just beat you into unconsciousness.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen one way or another. What happens when you're sneaking in a
How else
bus?
am I meant to sneak around in the stowages?
It's a prison.
So, I'm sorry to say, but Peter Winklebottom is dead.
Yeah.
All dead?
Full dead. Because the guards just kept wailing on him until he's down.
Time to make a new character.
See you guys next week.
It's like, dead deal.
Meet you in the car.
Yeah, might want to turn the fan on, actually. It's getting a bit warm in
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, really long.
Do you want to make a new character now? No.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? You guys might get paid enough and you might feel generous enough to resurrect Peter. Who knows?
That would just raise suspicion on us.
I don't.
Remember, you're
Not if we
actually
wait
wait
until
real life
after the-
consequences.
after
I
this
don't
thing.
have this. I don't have resurrection.
You could hire some people to do it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
If you get the gold, you could go to a priest.
We
Yeah,
could.
you
Provided you have the body.
Just
Yeah.
do what we kind of did last time and rip them up.
Ashes.
Ashes bag.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Throw in the hole.
the guards all you guys show up in the room to see the bloodied and dead corpse of
Yeah.
Peter with a bunch of guards. You go, who that was? No, that was Peter Winklebottom. Really? Holy fuck! I thought he was.
Oh, damn, you guys stole all the fun.
So, I don't know what the hell he was doing in here, but
Probably visiting his mother.
not gonna be visiting anyone anytime soon now.
At least not in body.
Yeah, and you guys, take this thing back to the infirmary, will you?
Yeah, okay. Just walk over
The
and
infirmary or the morgue?
pick up Peter by the back of the
The
coat.
infirmary and the morgue are in the same place.
Ah.
Yeah.
And just pick up the body for back of the coat too.
Will there be
Yeah.
a splatter all over the floor? And that little
Yeah.
puddle.
I'm sure the majority of the body is still intact.
Well, I'll grab them up.
So you guys drag Peter's body.
Don't forget to walk past my mum.
Yeah,
There's a
straight
halfling
through-
over there, wasn't there?
Straight through the middle of the prison.
Yeah.
Oh, just
a
about.
blood-
Just
Does
a
the
blood
mother
trail.
say anything on the way past?
No, because it's not the mother.
Oh.
the father.
And as you go past 13, she sort of looks at you guys and just
I just make sure there's no one watching and just wink.
like,
No, I'm really dead. You can't wink that away.
I'm not winking about you, I'm winking at the person in the cell. Prisoner 13.
yeah, she just rolls her eyes. All right, so you deliver Peter back, and then you can make your way back to
The barracks.
the barracks. This does give you an opportunity, though, if you wanted to, because as you head back to the guard post, you can make a detour via the cell if you wish to.
I'll stop and just look around and see what I can see.
If you stop and talk, I'll be on scout.
Oh, I'm
You
not.
look out.
I'm not talking. I know there's people in that town.
Yeah, it's surveillance cameras.
I'm just gonna pretend to be curious about the prisoners
Mm-hmm.
Peter's
Stop
body's
to
getting
tie
a
your
bit heavy.
shoelace.
and just start to just they shoot another look at prisoner 13 and just be like. I'm just gonna shoot a stare and just to make it obvious that I'm part of the group.
Right, so
Not that I know that. I'm just staring at her.
she raises
How's
the
that
eyebrow
happen?
and just,
Okay, smirk and flirty wink again.
Wow, this is some sort of Morse code. I'm lost.
And just wander on. What? She's covered in tattoos. Alira's allowed to be
Yeah,
flirty.
a wink and a wink and a blink and a wink and wink. What?
Wink and a blink and a thing.
Wink and Lincoln.
All right.
Just confuse the crap out of everyone watching. She's
You
like,
got.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys return. The guards are some of the guards are still getting their gear together, but the alert's been called down. Suspicion level is now level 3.
How's that down from 2?
Apparently the alert was some dude called Peter Winklebottom.
Oh, really? Peter Winklebottom?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh. Oh well. Hey, one less murder we have to worry about then, eh? Yeah.
At least they know me.
Yeah. You're famous.
Yes.
Or infamous.
Infamous.
That's yes. Sorry, I kept changing my mind. It was just the wink.
Oh
the way
god.
back.
Oh my god.
A wink and a
You
blink.
suck at flirting, just give it up. Peter's a ghost and just watching you fail now.
At this point, you got a tongue hanging out of your mouth.
It's like it's Among Us. You're just the ghost floating
Pretty
around.
much.
Just do your tasks.
But you can interface with all the equipment as well. Now that you're a ghost.
Mm.
All right. Lunchtime deliveries.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll deliver.
I'll be suspicious of any meat coming through.
I'm going to skip 13.
No, skipping 13.
Yeah, she can go hungry. Fuck her.
All right.
Or better yet, just walk past and chuck.
People don't suspect the stupid god.
And walk into the wall. Again.
Do I walk down
Hello,
the dead end
Paul.
again?
No, I had to put you back in the.
Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just... She can go hungry for a bit.
Okay, nothing else.
No.
All right. Prisoners are let out of their cells for yard time. They do their yard time. You can actually see into that area from your window if you wanted to look out. Because this tower is above the central spire, so you can actually see down into the yard. It's got an open top.
I will see if I can observe prisoner 13 if she's in there.
Yeah, she's in there. She's keeping to herself, arms crossed, not really giving a shit about anyone else.
Bit hungry.
And I will check the rotations.
You're still on night watch. That's going to be your time while you're here.
Mm-hmm.
So you're stuck with the same guard each rotation, or do the guards rotate amongst themselves?
Depends on whether or not the boss finds a reason to separate the guards.
Start making out with one.
Alright, I'm good just observing.
Yeah. Yard time ends. Dinner time.
Yeah, I'll go delivery again.
Alright.
I guess I'll just stick with delivery.
Do you actually deliver it this time?
I'll go... Yeah, we will. This is like... We're here to help. And just walk off then. After delivering and saying we're here to help.
I love how you say that every time you walk
Oh, yeah.
past. Here to help.
Here to help. I'm here to help. Yeah. And not wait for a response, just deliver, here to help, walk off.
He's
It's like
here
we're going to be
whisper.
living here.
He's here whisper back in your direction. Done mom's job.
Sarcasm.
Fucking bitch.
It is now back
Continue going
to
dead end this one.
Yeah.
you
I've
guys
heard.
on patrol.
Have we had food between now and then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice handstand.
I was gonna say, because when we're eating, I will pretend to accidentally trip and knock all my food over the guard that I normally patrol with.
Oh, so at dinner.
Yes.
All right. So what are you doing?
I am so sorry. I'm sorry. I've got this this thing every now and then. I just
Intrusive thoughts.
no.
So clumsy.
It's yes. I just
To dance.
lose my focus for some reason, and it just happens. I'm very sorry.
And you got a job as a guard.
Yes. Well, I wasn't being very successful as a bard when I trip over everything. You know.
Oh god.
Oh, whatever it is, just don't let it interfere with my work.
I will try.
Yeah. Naylor, anything?
Well, anything I can think of at the moment.
Yeah. So dinner finishes. You guys are back on your patrols.
While on patrol, Elira is going to pretend to have an episode and trip and knock over the other guard.
Froth up the mouth.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Give me performance.
Yes, that.
You are an actor.
Yes, I am an actor.
Break your leg, please.
Shit. 9.
9.
That was unfortunate.
All right. God, you guys suck. So,
I've been rolling so well until right now.
all right. So you trip and bump into the guy. Goes, oh, I'm so sorry. Say, what the fuck are you doing? What is this?
Okay, look, this route, it's boring. I want to do something outside.
If you want to do something outside, then take it off with the head guard. He'll get the rotation changed.
Wait, he'll just do that?
Sure. Or you get your shit kicked out of you and sent home.
Yes, well... Fair enough.
Wow.
Would you perhaps maybe be able to just, like, put in a word that that I'd be better off in a non-circular setting?
Not the
You're
triangle.
busy.
The square.
That's right. Fine. Whatever.
Thank
Not
you,
one
I
foot
owe
shorter than
you.
the other, but it's the wrong foot. So you just
It's got nothing to do with you. I'm just this circle is getting repetitive.
Yeah. It's a circle. It's supposed to be repetitive.
An infinite loop.
Yeah. Cutting back. So, boy, I can't wait to get out of this place. I tell you what, it's gonna be so good when I finally get paid. I'll be able to get here and get myself into college.
Was my bell taken away from me?
Yeah.
Can I, like, toss it?
No, it was taken away.
It was taken.
Nah, damn it. Nothing's more annoying than a bell being rung. In the college, what is it? This place?
I'm looking to become maybe become a wizard at some stage. I don't have any natural magical talent, but always thought I'd like to wield magic. So when I've been saving up all my money from all these different rotations, and hopefully once it's all done, I'll be able to get into magic school. Gonna go to Strixhaven.
If you're interested in studying magic, why'd you go to a prison where magic is kind of outlawed?
Well, I have to do magic. I can't do magic now, but once the pay is good. You know that.
It was my first rotation.
Yeah, well, still.
What kind of magic did you intend to learn?
Whatever. You know, to see whatever I finally have an aptitude for. But I really love exploding fireballs. That's great.
Fireballs, eh?
Yeah.
Will that have anything to do with the weather being cold?
No. I mean, if you use fire, big explosions. It's great. If you've seen a fireball before, it's awesome.
Hmm.
When I was a kid, I saw someone blow out an entire bottom floor of a building with a fireball. It was terrifying, but it was awesome.
Do you reckon that anything interesting will be happening around here? Because it seems like there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, it's been pretty hectic. I tell you what, I don't know what's going on there. I mean, I'm guessing all that commotion was that Peter fella. So we just gotta keep ourselves on alert. We'll I'm sure if anything happens, we'll take
Peter.
care of it.
Peter's been in prison before.
Oh yeah, he was one of the residents apparently. That's what the other guards have told me.
Did he ever try to escape, or did anybody try to escape from here?
Oh, a few people have tried to escape, but no one's ever managed to do it.
So how did Peter get out and then come back in?
I think he was just on parole. He was released.
On parole, does that mean that there's a hearing or a jury around here?
Oh yeah, the Hall of Justice upstairs.
Oh.
Every so often, people get up there, and if they've got good behaviour or someone pays to get them out, there's other means. If they've got friends on the outside that can vouch for them.
Interesting. And cutscene to continuing on the patrol.
Okay.
And scene.
Yeah,
And see.
that's very interesting.
Okay.
Aurora would like to talk to the guard captain at some point.
Okay. You can catch her in the morning at the end of your patrol. Yeah, what do you want?
I get the feeling that my companion guard is not quite fond of me.
Well,
Is it-
neither am I. You've given him no reason to, and I don't have any particular reason to like you either.
Okay, look, that's fair.
I don't give a shit if it's fair. It's the fact.
Yes.
So why are you
Okay.
talking to me?
Is it possible to change rotations?
No. You think, look, you've been here 2 days and you already want to change up rotations. You've got the night shift, that's the rotation you get.
Fine.
It occurred to me I have no note or pen to write down all the information.
That's right, you can rewatch the stream. And make notes as you
Make notes.
as you
I
rewatch
definitely
it.
need to make notes because there's a lot of interesting information there. And I'm going to definitely forget it when I walk out the door.
There is a note section on the app. If you don't have a keyboard, it might be difficult to.
Is the barracks the bottom level?
Yes, so you got
Okay.
that area there. The control room is the bottom level, right? Then you've got.
Am I allowed in the control room, or am I? Not
Well, yeah, you
allowed?
go through the control room every time you leave.
Yeah,
the
but
patrol.
when I'm not on patrol, am I allowed in the control room?
Yeah, you can go. Yeah, you can hop in there. You don't. You're not supposed to distract the guards, but if you want to.
All right. Well,
Talk to it when you
Aurora will
can.
go in there and just observe the prisoners.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're up late. Can't sleep.
No, not really. I must admit, this is not quite the job I was expecting when I signed up.
What did you expect?
Something more interesting than walking around a stone circle?
Yeah, we all get got with that one, don't we? Never like,
Yes,
yeah.
Maybe I should just go back to bard work, honestly. Didn't pay too well, but at least I was looking at more interesting things than walls all day.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, you got to admit, it's been pretty exciting since you guys showed up.
Yes, that is... Does that happen often?
No. First time it's happened in a very long time. And occasionally people will try and get out, or someone will send someone to try and get someone out. But you know, it's not really. No one's ever really gotten out. So
Why would someone want to break in those?
they're idiots.
Yes, well, clearly that Peter was, if he thought breaking in here was a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm just getting the finger at the moment.
Poking the dead.
So,
I can still hit you in real life.
have you ever learnt anything about these prisoners while you're in here, or do they just literally just sit in their cells and do nothing?
They sit in their cells and do nothing. We exercise them once a day out in the yard, and we just made sure they don't do anything. They can't do any magic. We got the anti-magic fields up, and the guy actually like indicates the controls. You can see.
That is fascinating. So what about that chef that used magic the other day?
Yeah, we're keeping an eye on him. He's gonna be out in at the end of the week.
Yeah, that seems rather odd though that someone with magic would end up on the staff.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been here. That's right. The cook's keeping an eye on him. And the guys have been made sure to make extra sure. Next slip up, he's out of here. But the boss is getting him out by week's end.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Do you mind if I just stare at the prisoners? At least there's something to look at.
Sure, whatever.
I just walk to the window and start staring at the prisoners.
Not touching yourself.
No, I am just casually
Watching 13.
I am looking to see if there's anything I can exploit in the cages, basically.
Pretty sure there's a body you could exploit in the hospital.
Can the prisoners see into the tower?
Yeah. There you go. You can actually see out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend to be watching the prisoners when really I'm just looking for weaknesses.
Mm-hmm. There are no weaknesses that you can... Oh, give me a perception check, but...
Yep. I can't. I roll fine when I'm not trying to persuade people, apparently.
Skills.
Yes. 22.
22. All you notice is that they are very heavily made cells. There are no keyholes that you can... like, no actual keys to... or locks to be picked. So you would imagine that these are magically sealed doors.
So basically the only way to get into them is from the control room.
What about the ping touch?
Yes, well, they don't know we have that. And if it's a door that has no lock, except for in the control room, there's not much point in touching it on the map when it's not going to do anything.
You have to do both.
You'd have
Like,
to unlock it
switch
from
off
the control room.
cameras and then...
Cameras?
Well, in a prison there's usually cameras.
Yeah, these guards are called Camera 1, Camera 2.
Yeah.
These are the cameras.
Even the magical scrying orbs.
Yes. Well, you don't notice any of those, so you're assuming that they've... Because of the anti-magic nature of this particular facility, they don't have that sort of thing, so people just observe manually.
Are beholders or stalkers, don't they have some element of magic around them?
Their central... actual beholders, their central eye is an anti-magic thing. Other beholders and things like that have different central eyes. But actual full-blown beholders don't. If you want to give me a nature check, I can tell you more about a spectator if you wish.
Alright, well, after observing for a little while, Lyra's going to go up to bed.
Okay.
20. Okay. Dot on the bottom is 9. Plus 7.
So 27.
No, 9.
Oh, 9, so 16.
God, that would be too high.
Alright, so the central eye of a spectator is non-magical. It just looks. They do have the ability to create food and water, though, so they can actually sustain themselves and people. You imagine that might be where they get emergency supplies from.
Ah, so not cannibals.
That you're aware of.
Yep. Then why do they need to ship supplies if they've got an endless supply?
Where did Peter's body go?
I'm assuming that that beholder food is not necessarily the best.
But it's a prison, doesn't have to be the best anyway.
But the guards still have to eat it.
Same point.
Alrighty. Well, it's nearly 2 o'clock. So I think that might be where we'll leave today's session at the end of day 2, was it? Day 3.
3.
Yeah.
It'd be day 3, yeah.
The end of day 3. So there's 4 days until Theodore gets kicked out. So your team is slowly dwindling down. How will you managed to get what you require from Prisoner 13, find out hopefully in the next session.
Hopefully I roll better performance.
But for now, thank you to my players. Nayla,
Bye.
Alira,
Goodbye.
sorry Peter,
Bye.
and Theodore.
See ya.
And until next time, everybody, remember to keep on blending. Bye! Can't everyone else say bye?
Bye.
There you go, thank you. Jeez.
She's dead.